Hello, this is Diane Rose Solomon with What's Plant-Based Cooking Good Looking. And it is week 2 of Veganuary. And I hope you're participating. And I'd love to know how it's going for you. And I'm here to help. So I wanted to speak a little bit today about the difference between plant-based and vegan, and then even whole food plant-based. I know that when I originally decided to go vegan, first of all, I'd never heard of vegan a million years ago when I didn't want to eat animal products. It was vegetarian. Vegan existed, but I wasn't familiar with it. And then when I went vegan, since it was originally for the animals, I also decided to not, incorporate any other animal products in my life, like not buying leather shoes anymore or wearing silk, just to be as clean about it as I could. So in addition to learning how to eat non-animal products, it was all encompassing for everything. But I think it was the food first, definitely the food first, and then the other clothing and other items followed suit. And also, when I first went vegan, it was really how do we cut out the animal products? And for me, that was the priority. And there's so many really yummy alternatives right now to the foods that we're used to eating that it's really quite simple to eat that way. I mean, you could just exist completely on Trader Joe's and you'd be vegan, and that's totally cool. I'm great. But then I became more familiar with the term plant-based, and that had a different nuance to it. First of all, in terms of the definition, well, there's even like definitions within the definition. Vegan is really completely cutting out all animal products. Plant-based is choosing to eat more plant-based foods. And in my opinion, when you eat a plant-based, or we're revising this, when you when you live a plant-based lifestyle, you are only eating plants and plant-based foods. Because as far as I'm concerned, and I know that there's differing opinions on this and the way it's defined, some people say, well, I eat plant-based. My diet is based on plants, but I also eat animals too. And in my opinion, if you're plant-based, that means you're not eating any animal products. Then there's the whole another level. Okay, and before I move on, that discussion of plant-based does not necessarily mean that you're not also still buying leather products and all that kind of stuff. It's just talking about your food, the way you're eating. And then there's the whole food plant-based, which I learned when I studied plant-based nutrition at Cornell is really the healthiest way to eat. So yes, you could completely eat plant-based on frozen Trader Joe's foods. That's great. And you know what? I still eat that stuff. But those people, and I would love to be this person at some point, but it's a process for me, who eat completely whole food plant-based. There's no sugar. Well, that's not true. Some people are whole food plant-based, but they still have a little sugar. But it's really reducing the oil and it's really eating clean, unprocessed food. And for sure, since I took that Cornell class last year, I have I eat much more cleanly and I'm much more aware of the amount of salt that I consume and the amount of oil I consume and how much processed foods, and which is why I try to cook more because I have more control over that. But the point is here that there's definitely different definitions and there's nuances between vegan and plant-based and how people define plant-based and then even whole food plant-based. So, my feeling about it is where are you on your journey? For me, it took a long time to get to the vegan. So if that's where you are right now, that you'd like to be more plant-based or you'd like to be vegan, but it's daunting, I get it. I've been where you are. I totally get it. And so I just wanted to share that there's so many nuances. But at this point in my journey, I can sleep at night. I know I'm not eating animals. We can't completely omit all animal products in every aspect of our lives because they're just in a lot of things that we don't even realize that we're buying that are using them. But we can do our best by not eating animals, food products on our plates. That we have a lot of control over. But I can sleep at night knowing that I'm not harming animals for my food or for the environment for that matter, and that I'm eating foods that are nourishing me. It's not just energy, it's nourishment because I'm choosing to eat this way more and more and more and more. Not all the time. I was just traveling recently and it wasn't possible to eat whole food plant based, but I didn't eat any animal products. So win, win, win. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, where are you on your plant based journey? How can we be helpful? Feel free to reach out and we'll be sharing more and more as we go. Okay, see you soon. Bye.